Joe Valachi, the first traitor of the Cosa Nostra. Part 1. Introduction. The Broken Code. In the world of the Italian mafia, there is only one law that is sacred. It is unbreakable. That is Omertà, the code of silence. To break Omertà is to issue a death warrant for yourself. No one did it. Until 1963. That man was Joseph Valachi. He wasn't a boss, but his words forever changed the war against the mafia. He didn't just talk. He named it Cosa Nostra. Part 2. The Path to the Family, the Mafia Soldier. Valachi started at the very bottom, a street thief in New York. He survived the bloodiest conflicts, the Castellamarese War, which created the infamous Five Families. Soon, Joe was a soldier in one of the most powerful crews, which later became the Vito Genovese family. He was loyal, he followed orders, and he asked no questions. He was just a regular member, but a regular member held all the secrets of the organization, known only to its members as our thing. Cosa Nostra. Part 3. The Turning Point, the Kiss of Death. Fate brought Valachi and his boss, Vito Genovese, together behind bars. But prison did not mean safety. On the contrary, Genovese, a paranoid tyrant, suspected Valachi of becoming a traitor, and he passed his sentence. Genovese walked up and publicly kissed Valachi on the cheek. This was not a gesture of forgiveness. It was an order for execution, the kiss of death. Valachi knew he had to act first. In a fit of terror, he killed a man, mistaking him for a hitman sent by Genovese. By killing an innocent, Valachi understood there was no turning back. Part 4. The Revelation, Testimony before the Senate. To escape death, Joe Valachi made an unprecedented deal with the government. He would break Omertà. The autumn of 1963. Valachi testified before the Senate committee. Millions of Americans glued to their radios heard, for the first time, an inside account of Cosa Nostra. He named names, nicknames, the structure, and the rituals. The public finally learned about the hierarchy: boss, consigliere, capo, soldier. He gave the authorities a map for fighting organized crime. Part 5. Conclusion. Valachi's legacy. Valachi never saw freedom. He died in prison in 1971, but his revelations became the foundation. They inspired the creation of the RICO Act, which allowed the government to attack entire criminal organizations. Joe Valachi betrayed the code to save his life, but his betrayal shattered the myth of the mafia's invincibility. He was the first, and the most important,